What's the best save that happened in my stream? That's definitely up there. This one. I can't think of a. Well, actually, there was a crazy Khalid save that I saw on a replay. I was casting a replay of Khalid versus Toxic, and Khalid pulled out an insane save after an air dribble, I think. Not sure if you guys remember the one I'm talking about. There was lots of apparently Jack and Joria's crazy save. Yeah, the Appjack save versus Joria's is probably the most ridiculous in a high pressure situation. The Chicago save? Which one was the Chicago save? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Roas versus Daniel, multiple goal line stand, multiple saves was crazy as well. Miles save versus Ricky. I can't say I remember that one. Chicago save on LAN versus Queso. I remember that one. I was at one point I was thinking to go back and watch that one on the replay, but I never did. Do you guys want to find it, or do you guys want me to find it and watch it back? Because I was planning at some point to actually download that replay and look at the Chicago save, the one you guys are talking about, but I never got around to doing it. But I could probably find it if you guys want me to go get it. Let me see if I can find the replay folder. Yeah, obviously the Ahmad save was crazy. That was a ridiculous save. Because I couldn't tell from the stream, like from the angle that showed on stream, it was really difficult to tell if Chicago's save was actually a good save or if it was just like a dramatic save. I'm guessing it was both, but it's always hard to tell. Or it's sometimes hard to tell because sometimes the best, saves and the most dramatic moments aren't actually perfectly played. It'll just be like, a player pre-jumps when they probably shouldn't have pre-jumped, and then they somehow manage to make it work anyway. But if they just stayed on the ground, it would have been an easy save, that kind of thing. Because most pros are pre-jumping these days. Most pros are pre-jumping everything these days. And sometimes the pre-jump actually is a bad idea, but it just makes for more dramatic viewing. Alright, Kissa 1-0. Didn't G2 average below 1 goal a game for this split or something ridiculous? What, this split that just happened? I don't know actually. I don't think so, if that's if you're talking about this split. I'd be very surprised if G2 were below 1 goal a game. They were probably more like 2 goals a game. Yeah, the speed of play has really increased a lot over the years. I mean, this is just crazy from Chicago here. We're looking for the save. I don't remember when it was during the game, so we're just going to fast forward it here. Okay, yeah, it was right here. How can you average 1 goal a game? Just by, you win 1-0 a lot, and then when you lose, you don't score. It's easy. You can win a series by averaging 0.6 goals a game. You can just win 1-0, 1-0, then lose 1-0, 1-0, and then win 1-0. That's like 0.6 goals a game. Well, see, like, what do you guys think? So, really, I mean, my initial reaction to watching this goal again, so Chicago's last man back, is like, why would he turn here is my first thought. Like, this just looks awkward. He just turns in no man's land, stops, and then he turns again. And then, he reads Stroyo pretty well. I'm going to do half speed here. Like, this turn, this touch is good. But the fact that this doesn't go in and it just jams between his posts, I mean, that's just complete. You had no idea. that's just, I wouldn't put this anywhere near the save that we just saw from Oski in terms of actual quality, but as far as drama goes, this is up there. This is one of the most dramatic moments, and like, you chuck that in any highlight reel just because it's so crazy. I mean, you just look at it from this kind of angle, and then you add in the caster reaction, the crowd reaction, like, the ball's in the goal line and the crowd's going, "Ah!" Then the clear comes through just in time to pop over Rise. Like, this is like just drama. But it's not necessarily a great play. I think he did well, but it's one of those positions where I don't think Chicago made life easy for himself. Like right here, this turn left him in an awkward position. He's kind of like, Uh-oh, I shouldn't have turned. Let me turn back. Jumps. Does well. That's really good here. Not well, you know, he did okay. Not amazing. He's like, yeah, he got the pre-jump, but really, you'd expect this to go in. Joyo got very unlucky not to get one more touch on this and just guarantee the goal. But as is, it just squashed between Chicago and the post. And then, yeah, they full team arrived. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's particularly, you know, good play. It's just a crazy play. Yeah, Joyo went for a double reset and got, I think, pretty unlucky that didn't go in. Like, the fact that that didn't go in is super unfortunate, to be honest. It looks like it could go in. Because he flips into the ball, has a reset, flips again. But yeah, this is just super unfortunate for Joyo. And then, yeah, the follow-up from Rise as well. He's just like, wait, why is the ball on their goal line? Let me just go score that. But Atomic just pops it. Look at Atomic. What is Atomic doing? Like, Atomic fell off the post, and then he's like, oh my goodness, we haven't conceded. He just pops the ball, and it perfectly goes over Rise. Like, super, super dramatic, but definitely not one of the best saves of all time. Not even close. This wouldn't even make, like, as far as, like, you know, top saves of the LAN, there's probably 10 better saves that were, like, you know, as far as, you know, from a skill point of view, like, way, way higher level. But this is just so dramatic. I don't know how that didn't go in the net. No idea. If JNAP's pinched it into their goal. Average save for you in ranked? Yeah, probably saving your teammate's shot, right? Probably just saving your mate's shot. Watch Ahmad's. You guys want to see Ahmad's save as well? Hold on a second, I can probably find it for you. This is, yeah, here. Look at this one. Just unreal. Ahmad spawns, tries to get a small boost pad, then Senzo just gets beat to the ball. Ahmad didn't expect that. Look at the patience though. He knew that the only way that he could save this is by crossbar pinching it, so he timed his arrival. He didn't rush. It's mad. Like, look, he lets go a boost here because he knows that if he rushes, he's just own goaling. He waits to pinch it off his own bar. And then, like, smooth as butter, just like recovers full speed in reverse as if nothing happened and he's ready for the next play. It's just crazy. And this is, yeah, their first LAN series ever, and he's just like, yeah, hold on, let me just, let me wait for this ball to bounce into my crossbar so I can pinch it off the goal line. Crazy. Is it really that good? You're out of your mind if you don't realize how insane it is that he stopped boosting. He stopped boosting. At this, everybody else in the world at this point, 99.999% of players would have held boost, rushed into position, and own gold. But he realized that the only way that he could stop this is by pinching it off the bar, so he let it bounce into the bar and timed it so he would arrive at that moment. And yes, it is ridiculous. Dree's POV. That's frustrating. Frustrating for Dree's. Yeah, it's actually just that ridiculous. And then, of course, yeah, the redirect master himself. G2 never stood a chance. As soon as this ball came forward, their fate was sealed. You don't play Rocket League, you don't realize how hard that is. It's just one of those plays that lower rated players and people who don't understand like what Ahmad is doing there, they won't be able to appreciate why he's slowing down and why that's actually genius. Like they still can't even compute that he calculated that the ball was going to hit the bar on the way in. Show Ahmad POV. I did just previously. I've got another save for you guys, so hold on. What was it? 34-14 in Smog 8, I think somebody said. What's that tournament? This is Saltmine Underground. It was a tournament that I had on my channel, or it's like a series of
however, right position. I think that was like
series of show matches and events that I had on the channel. So it's this kickoff goal, or this next kickoff.
The bump and then also be in the way of the ball. Does manage to dodge the bump, but can't get enough contact on the ball.
Yeah, big Oski man.
Oh, Offside goal. It is.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this save is ridiculous. Marky did commentate and says, "Is that a goal?" It is. And then Mile pre-flip flicks the ball into his own crossbar to save it. And then he gets back to it to continue the play.
It is.
What? What? What was that save?
Best save you've ever seen. It's a crazy save. I don't have the replay for this one. I don't know if these replays were ever saved. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to see the replay to know that that's ridiculous. I mean, look at the way that he angles his car into this one.
It is.
Like, he diagonal flips here.
It is.
Like, he delays the diagonal pre-flip to flick the ball into his own crossbar. Absolutely wild. Scrub save versus TSM. Watch that one. Wait, why is it on my... Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, it's on my... It's not my second channel, it's my editor's channel. Yeah, hold on. My editor's got it covered for some reason it's on. Yeah, I remember this now. This was legendary. Just catches the ball. Yeah, it's my brother. Woo! Look at that. There it is. I think that might be the moment where the ball was like the most into the net. That's crazy. Yeah, how many of you guys remember this? I remember this actually. I couldn't when you said scrub save versus TSM, I didn't remember this save because I'll be honest, I didn't remember it was versus TSM. But if somebody said scrub save for the ball nearly crossed the line, I would have known. I was like, ah yeah, this one. Better than Nolly's save. It might be, although like Nolly's save, like Nolly was downplaying his save and how good it was. But the fact that he didn't just save it, he also cleared it. He just cleared the ball. He didn't just save it. Made it really, really good. But it was also incredibly unique. But in terms of like mechanical difficulty, I don't know what the most mechanically difficult save would be. Scrub, did you see the ridiculous save from Oski tonight? I don't think you did, because you just tuned in. This is why we got started talking about saves, because of this save here. So Oski versus Moxie, game 5 is 2-2. We're in game 5, and the series is completely tied up. And then yeah, Oski did that. Oski did this to save it. He actually turned the wrong way on spawn as well. Like I'll show you in slow motion, but he guessed wrong. He guessed wrong, and he still pulled off the save. So I'll put it 10% speed Oski POV. See, he guesses left, and then he realizes to his harder, whoops, it's actually to the right. No big deal, we can still get there. That's why we got started talking on big saves, because people wanted to see the Ahmad save. They wanted to see the Chicago save from, the Ahmad save from Fall Major, the Chicago save from Winter Major. I remember I never actually looked at the replay of the Chicago save. That's why I downloaded it to see. But yeah, that one was definitely fortunate and shouldn't have really been needed if he just positioned in a better way. The Rise save was that was clutch, but it wasn't mechanically crazy. Honestly, Vatira's save was crazier mechanically than Rise's save. Like Vatira's save to delay the goal and allow Rise to respawn and save the team was actually a better save. But obviously the Chicago save where he pinched or squeezed the ball against his own post, and the Rise save where he came out of nowhere, they're the most dramatic moments. But Vatira's save before Rise did that was definitely more impressive mechanically, because he just escaped a demo and then stopped the ball dead. The atomic save with 10 boosts was really insane. Yeah, I remember the atomic save. Yeah, that was definitely up there. The Ahmad save is nuts because of the break check. I don't know if you've seen this one on Replay Scrub. The Ahmad save. But he realizes that if he doesn't slow down, then he's going to be own goaling. So he slows down to arrive at the ball later, so that he calculates that he's going to need a crossbar pinch, which is pretty nuts. You see that he lets go a boost intentionally to arrive slightly later, waits to time it so that he can pinch it off the crossbar instead of own goaling by being there too soon, which is absolutely nuts.